Almrais Pops. Alright, you may be wondering, what in the world are Almrais Pops? Well, I couldn't have told you a couple hours ago what they were. They are a new creation with almond butter and raisins, hence the Almrais. Okay, we have an 1/8 cup almond butter, 1 tablespoon of raw honey in here. Raw honey has enzymes and minerals. I have that in my little onion chopper. And I also have an 1/8 cup of sunflower seeds. And let's see, what else do I have in here? An 1/8 teaspoon of sea salt. Sea salt is a lot better for you than the table salt that's been stripped of all the minerals. So we use that. And then I have in here a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and that's it. All right, so I'm going to put the top on and just mix it all up. We'll start out slow. Machine starts getting stressed and starts making funny sounds, you want to stir around your mixture in here so that your machine can work. All right. And I keep opening it, kind of stirring it around. You want the sunflower seeds to get chopped up, and really what you're doing is you're kind of making a crumbly mix that can be made into, that can be used as a dough to make little balls. Alright, so this is all crumbled up, and it's like I guess it's kind of like a crumble topping. That's kind of what you could describe it as. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump that into this bowl, and then I'm going to add the raisins. And what we do is we make little balls out of this. Again, I'm making a mess, but life is messy, and that's okay. So, and get all this out here, and you kind of form it into a dough. You can squeeze it between your palms, and you can actually add your raisins in, and I've got really a tiny bowl for this job. But you add an 1/8 cup of raisins in there, and you could add, other dried fruit. You could try adding dried apples, or craisins, or something else, but I like to do raisins. Raisins taste so good. We're going to stick this in the freezer. You stick them in the freezer for about 15 to 30 minutes, and they are so good. And the saltiness and the sweetness, just make it really good. And raisins, when they're in the freezer, if you just stick a handful of raisins in the freezer, they get chewy like little candies. So right here I have a little glass Tupperware, and it's lined with wax paper. And as I squeeze this, I'm going to form these into little balls. And these are great to just pop in your mouth. And it's a lot better than buying a candy bar. I don't know about you, but when I go shopping, I see these candy bars, and I'm like, I know that they're not good for you, but I want to buy them because they taste good and they look good. But what you can do is make yourself some of these and not be getting all the junk that you'd be filling your body with eating a normal candy bar. Alright, so we're going to stick this in the freezer, and they're going to be so good. Okay, I took these out of the freezer, and they're so good. They're so good that my sister and my mom like them. Wow. Nice and chewy. You gotta try this. So good.